Okay, so this is a very brief presentation on what to do for your final project for Sociology 200 Social Problems at Mid-Michigan College. So what your final project isn't. It's not a paper. Yay! What it is a PowerPoint or Prezi link that examines a social problem, preferably in the field that you want to enter. So if I know the annotated bibliography PowerPoint goes over how to choose your topic, please make sure you watch that. But it does need sociological analysis. This is a sociology course, and we need to have some sociological perspective on that problem. So it does look at a field and a problem area. So if you've taken English 222 at MMC, you can use that paper and that subject matter as your research component. And you, as long as you cite yourself, and yes, you can plagiarize yourself. So as long as you make sure you cite yourself, you can use quotes from that particular paper. If you haven't taken English 222, this would be a great foundation. The research you do here would help you when you go for that final paper in English 222 at mid. I strongly suggest, again, to use the paper for greater and larger papers, expanding on it continually, that you choose a problem in the field you wish to work in after your graduation. Because that way, I've seen students that have taken paper in our project, their final project in this course, ended up enlarging it and making it for their English 222 final paper, and then making it a capstone project paper by making it even more specific and larger and getting more sources and being more focused. And I've seen students that are looking at using this in their theses presentation at the master's level. So work smarter, not harder. You must examine that issue through a sociological lens using at least one of the big three sociological perspectives theories, so that you can examine how that would examine or explain or support that inequality, that problem area. And you need to have at least 5 slides. That's bare minimum, and that's really pushing it, but no more than 10 slides if you possibly can. Unless you're making it less is more, so you're putting less information on each slide, and then that way you might want to fall outside of the 10 slide maximum. Okay, so you have the presentation itself. If it's a Prezi link, make sure it works for everybody, not just for yourself, so I can view it and other students can. Slide 1, title slide with your name. Slide 2, thesis slide. Slide 3, history of the issue in that field. Slide 4, 6, 7, 8, what your sources are saying, and one of these slides has to be from a sociological perspective: symbolic interactionism, conflict theory, functionalism. And your final 2 slides, your conclusion and your references. You might need more than 2 because depending on how many references you have, but know that that's kind of how it should be set up. And then make sure you use formatting, fonts, clip art, etc. that really improves the curb appeal of your presentation, that makes it fun and engaging so that others. Now, I will not mark you down if you're boring, but I will give you suggestions, because when you do presentations and you actually get out into into your job, you need to make presentations that are engaging and interesting as well as informative. So good luck.